Todd Anderson, the league leader in wins, preparing to take the hill. Can the ace deliver another gem in this one? It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Back in the Bronx, starting on the mound in this one, Todd Anderson.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Julio Rodriguez leading things off and takes a strike. Anderson, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And next for New York, Matt Vierling. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Bunting for a hit. And that's just foul. That's outside. And 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Right side. And that chance handled. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the third baseman, David Miranda. Miranda with a homer in his last game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Up the middle, and that one handled on the run. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. So the Yanks go in order. Scoreless after 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Anderson, a tall lefty, 28 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Anderson back to work. Inside. And that is ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one ripped but foul.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground, and that chance handled, and no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fastball for a strike. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Chisholm leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now Jefferson Caro. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. 1 out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
And that is out of play. Next offering is downstairs. Anderson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2-2 on the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Just missing there, and the count's full.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely. Tying run and scoring position here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The lefty, the 1-0. Left field. Alvarez sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Batting it, the right fielder, Alexander.
Now it's Alexander Canario. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Just missed. And he takes one right on the black, and a count 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Roderick Arias. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Matt Vierling stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Step off throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Now snap throw to first. Rodriguez dives back in, but they got him.
When there's a lefty on the mound, you've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead, even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg, unless you're thinking you're going first move. Not sure what he was doing right there over at first.
Just missed. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And And stepping in for the Yankees, David Miranda. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And a breaking ball misses outside.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Snap throw to first. Chisholm back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Jefferson Carroll stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. This to third, and it stays fair. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He'll score and then tie.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Fly to left his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alexander Canario, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one in triple digits. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Roderick Arias stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Anderson back to work. And ball one.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now here is Matt Vierling. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. Ball one there. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, David.
And now David Miranda. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one misses in the dirt. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Casilla takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matthew Liberatore.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Anderson with his 15th win of the season in this one.
Yeah, really showing why his teammates hold him in such high regard, Boog. He's a competitor out there on the mound, and it's rare to see him have an absolute clunker of an outing.